What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars review. This time we're going to be looking at the Crimson Firehawk, set number 75384, with 136 pieces. Now, the big thing about this set that has had a lot of buzz over the months since its release is its price point, because for 136 pieces, you're going to have to pay $50. Now, this is the true MSRP price point on LEGO's website. And for comparison's sake, this set from the Ninjago line has 132 pieces and is only $16. It also comes with 3 minifigures, so it's a pretty good one-to-one comparison, and you can definitely see where that Star Wars tax is in full effect. Now, of course, I could not justify paying $50 for the Crimson Firehawk. I picked mine up for $19 on a pretty steep discount from Walmart, which was more than 50% off. Now that we've addressed arguably the biggest flaw of this set, which is its price point, let's look at the build itself, starting off with this fruit stand. I think this is pretty straightforward and to the point, but has some nice part usage, as well as some good pops of color to round out the build as a whole. I like the addition of the small satellites on the roof to give it that Star Wars feel, and there's a couple containers in the back of the assembly as well. Not to mention, one of the containers can be used to store some of the pilot's tools. I also appreciate the use of parts to make that grill, which is pretty cool considering how limited this build is on its piece count. Moving on to the figures, there is the inclusion of a small droid. It's small but mighty, and I think it was a big draw for me in this set, given my soft spot for droids. The pilot is also neat, but nothing to write home about. I do like the hair piece, but there's nothing else super unique about that figure. With all that said about the Nash Durango character, the Nubs figure, on the other hand, looks great. It includes a small speeder bike and a lightsaber, as well as a cloth robe or cape, and it's a great addition to any Star Wars collection. The head on this figure is brand new, and they did a great job with the paint applications, making this figure the standout part of this set, in my opinion. And that brings us to the Crimson Firehawk itself. I like the design on this overall and think it has a good look to it as a ship in the Star Wars universe. Despite the small piece count, it does have some play functionality, with the back opening up, allowing the speeder bike to be stored inside. The windscreen or cockpit hatch is also removable, allowing you to place the Nash minifigure inside and pilot the ship for added play features, but this is a 4+ set, and therefore there are no stud shooters, so that's really where the play features end. For your money, you are also getting some very nice printed pieces on that hatch piece, as well as the 2 pieces on each side of it, which I think is a nice touch. It's just a shame that it's locked behind this insane price point on an otherwise way overpriced and overwhelming set, especially as so many other LEGO Star Wars sets see a ton of sticker usage and not nearly enough printed pieces. When it's all said and done, I think this is a decent little set for about the $15 price range, but $50, I'll say that again, 50, for 136 pieces is insane, and I would not pay a penny over the $15 to $19 price range for this set. You can widely find it on sale for about $23 on most days, and I would expect that to go on a deeper discount as long as you keep your eyes open for one. That's all I've got for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, let me know in the comments, and until next time, I will catch you on the flip side.